Hey guys, here at the Pendergrass Academy Martial Arts, I got my student Tim here. We're going to show everybody how to reestablish their half guard when they've been flattened out from that position. So just to show you what I'm talking about, if I'm on the bottom and I've got my half guard, okay, I don't have my underhook. Tim has me, he's hugging my neck. He's got the under position on the opposite side. He's got his hands clamped, and I'm nice and flat. And so he's kind of neutralized my position. I'm not very offensive, from this position. So what I want to be able to do is to reestablish my underhook and get on my side. So the first thing I'm going to do is to not do this. This right here, locking them down, keeping them close, doesn't do me any good to get back to that position. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this arm, elbow inside the hip. The second thing I need to do is to get this arm underneath here safely. So the way I'm going to do that, I'm not going to bring it over his head, which is probably going to be very difficult anyways because his head's going to be nice and low and it's not going to have the space to do that. Alright, so I'm going to rotate my wrist. The back of my hand is going to make contact with the side of his neck, and I'm going to rotate this under here. Okay, it's very difficult for him to stop this. Once I've got my frame under his neck and this arm is in place, my right foot is going to go to the mat. I'm going to make sure that this left hook is nicely engaged. I like to keep these toes pointing down so that I have a good half guard lock with the top leg hook over the leg. Okay, my right foot's going to go on the mat, and I'm going to bridge over my left shoulder. My right elbow is going to point that way, and I'm going to go here. I'm going to frame them up. Once I've created this space here, I'm going to go elbow in first, rotate the arm so that now I've established my underhook. Alright? The next thing I want to do is my left arm, the one that was on his hip, I'm going to go to the bicep. And I'm going to control that. Because it doesn't do us a lot of good to get to this position, not address this arm, and have him hug your neck again and make you flat. Now I have my underhook here, but the point is that I'm flat here. Okay guys? Now one more time. So I don't have my underhook. He's got me nice and flat. He's giving me a lot of pressure with his shoulder here, okay, and he has his hands clamped. Again, we don't want to lock our hands because just doing this doesn't advance our position. So I'm going to take this left arm, I'm going to insert it inside. This arm, I want to rotate at the wrist and get it up under here, controlling the shoulder. All right? Using this arm, my right arm framed up against under his throat, I'm going to take my right foot, I'm going to bridge off of my right foot, and I'm going to take him at a 45-degree angle this way. Here. Once I'm here, elbow in first, that's going to allow me to rotate my arm and regain my underhook position. I'm also going to control this bicep here so that he doesn't re-hug my neck to gain that position to be able to flatten me out. Okay, guys? So the main things here is that I have my underhook, I'm controlling the bicep, and I'm on my side, and I'm nice and offensive from this position. I'm not flat on my back. And now we can start to go on the offensive, look for our sweeps and or submissions. All right? Okay, guys. Hope you enjoyed that one. Give that a try, and have a good day.